Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Greetings and salutations. Happy time zones to all. Welcome to this installment of, excuse me, Red Plays a Game. Yes, we're playing Stationeers. We're going to work on getting the greenhouse going. I did just die, but that was because basically at the end of last stream, I forgot to save the game. And seemingly I saved the game, or it auto-saved just before I died. So I loaded the game and had 0 battery. So I have just died, but that was more a streaming issue where I got distracted by streaming than anything else. So yes, what are we doing today? Today we are going to be working. Hey Andy, hey Pinky, how you doing? We're going to work on getting the greenhouse going. Once we've got the greenhouse going, we can have some of our regular meat bags. And we can get that going. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to start with. I've got to think about what we're doing. I was trying to heat up the area in there. I'm wondering if I want a smaller area. With greenhouse stuff in. What should we do with these batteries? I guess we can put them in. In there, we're going to need to build our area out. And I also want more solar panels, because we're using more power now. Right, let's focus on solar panels first. Can you hear the game? I can't hear the game. I can hear it now. Okay, there we go. Hey Matthew. Wondered why the stream is weird and it was on the wrong one. Ah, well, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Solar panel. Playing Lift a lot. I don't know that game. Don't know that game. You put it into feedback, fair enough. I mean, another solar panel running. Just playing an unfrozen maintenance worker. Fair enough. That's probably enough of those. I just realised I've probably got a bunch over there as well. Right. Let's work this through, shall we? It's going to work over that way. The sun comes up and over that way, so it would make more sense to have the solar panels in this orientation. I need sheets. Did have some frames. I told you I had frame. And let's put that there. Well, I hope you're all okay. It's been one of those days for me today. The weekend coming up. Hopefully you've got some interesting stuff for the weekend. Or you're going to just chill. Right, that's done. Oh, I'm going to want these, actually. I'm going to want these sealed, aren't I? Otherwise... it's considered outside and it will probably still get damaged. Do I have walls? I have some more. Okay. Funny thing, everyone plays playtest so much. Now we all do just speedrunning tactics and clip through everything. And cheat engine everything there is in the game. Fair enough. Oh no. Needs to be a window, doesn't it, you idiot?
Power low.
50%, that's fine. Just realised though, that's on the wrong side. That one there. And then this one can come over here. And then that's enclosed. Two of them enclosed. Although I've got to get... oh, data. Okay. So... that's a problem. If I do that way, then we're going to have to turn one of these 90 degrees. We can deal with it. That's fine. And it's not like we're in a massive rush at the moment, like we've got a storm or anything, he says, and watch, a storm will suddenly appear. Got to work out what we're doing with cables though. Oh good, we can make some. Also, why do I use iron walls? Because this is a build base. This is a get it done as quickly as possible. Bare minimum. This is not permanent. This is just get something working. And because it's just get something working, we don't need yeah, but still means that I've got to stop, I've got to mine, I've got to get the furnace going, I've got to do all these things. Whereas bare minimum, get this up and running. Get this up and running. And then, yeah, but I've got to make the steel. So I've got to get the right balance. And it's just quicker and easier for me at the moment just to focus on iron. Because I can get stuff up and running. Because my goal is not to faff about, is just to get stuff built. Bare minimum is what I'm going for. Oh, sorry, minimum viable product is what I'm going for. Yeah, I know. I know. But at the moment, I've got iron. I'm using steel for batteries. And that's it. Once I've got the greenhouse up and running, once I've got the greenhouse up and running, and then I've got meat bags, then I'll get it going. I need to take that one down, move that over. I need to do. I mean, I know there is an argument for steel, but just at the moment, it's just easier for me to deal with iron. Right, so that's that connected. So now I want to do the same on this.
Light on.
I don't know why I'm taking that out. I don't actually want to take that out. I want to disassemble this. Not grinder, is it? Oh, I wasn't silly me. There we go. Right, okay. That there. That.
Power critical.
I really want a 25% warning. Right, okay, so now I want to get Is that the right way?
Jetpack on.
Nope. Oh. Yeah, I remember.
Jetpack on.
I got to turn this the other way round. Doing the wrong bit. Hey RG, how you doing? Be nice if you could set some morning ups yourself. Yeah, I'd agree. Was that the right? That was the same way around, wasn't it? Horizontal is 22 that way. Horizontal is 61 that way. 131 that way. So, oh, you idiot, because you've put it on and I've got to reprogram stuff to use it. Because I'm being an idiot. I think this is the right way around. Was this horizontal and this is vertical? Yes.
Jetpack on.
Your sleeping schedule's broken. That's better. Now we've got power coming in. Okay, good. We've got that going. 16 hours? Wow. That's a lot. Okay. In 2 sessions.
Play
Fair enough.
on.
The ice has melted. It's now 15 degrees in here. Okay. Silicon. Which one is it in? Hydroponics. So iron. Portable hydroponics. That might be a better. Copper, steel, nickel. I haven't got any nickel. Okay. So just iron then. Was awake for like 5 between 2 hour for 2 8-hour naps. Yeah, I mean, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep, don't you? That's the thing. Iron. It should be possible to add a chip to your body to add that warning. Yeah, it might be possible with the hard suit, but apparently I can't do that as me. But yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? There is a hard suit, but it's a way off for me at the moment. Right, I'm going to need ice crusher, phase change device. What is that? Yeah, it is expensive. I need all the bits. The phase change is used for actual refrigeration cycles. Oh, okay. So I put my mining belt down somewhere. Bed. That's good because we can make lots of solder then. Oh, it's got a good battery in it. Okay. Set that to flatten. No, I don't want an oxide actually. It's an endgame suit unless you're playing on Vulcan, in which case you get it straight away. What do I actually want? I want iron and all of that, don't I? Iron? Copper. Okay, well I need copper anyway. And apparently coal. Okay. It's not a bad thing. I could do with coal as well. Keep digging the copper out. You have pipes with 200 degrees water that's liquid. So much pressure it just stays liquid. Fair enough. Don't the pipes burst though? So it's pressure, but it's not that high pressure. Okay. Ooh! Dungeon. Exclamation mark join if you want to join the dungeon. Hey Andy, how you doing? I was tempted to do Star Citizen, and then I thought, well, I need to get the greenhouse going. Also, I have been given a review key by the developers for Jump Ship. I was also tempted to do that today, and I thought, people won't have had enough notice. So I think maybe we might do some Jump Ship on Monday, and that's four ploppers, 4 players. I mean, ploppers is probably also accurate. 4 player Jump Space. Is it Jump Space or Jump Ship? Yeah, Jump Space. Wasn't it called Jump Ship and then they changed it? I'm sure it was Jump Ship and then they changed it. Yeah, there you go.
Light on.
So yeah, that's something I'm looking at doing next week, maybe Monday. It's funny when night vision's useful and the torches look useful at the same time. Right, I think that's coppered out.
Jetpack on.
Oh, iron. So yeah, so I've got a review key, or dev key, or gifted key, whatever you want to call it. So we'll have a look at that next week. But just to be transparent with everybody, again, all the reviews are my own, opinions are my own views. You know, I'm not being under instructions, and I don't do those anyway. If they turn around and say you can only give positive reviews, then I don't I don't take them. But from what I've seen so far, it looks fun. What's the point in buying positive reviews? So some reviewers will review it and go, oh my god, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And you know, I'm not naive enough to believe that someone giving something to me doesn't influence me, because it does. It influences anybody. But being aware of it, and by making you aware of it, means that if I believe being honest with my reviews. So the idea of buying a positive review is
Oxygen.
yeah. I feel like I need oxygen. The point is that by giving it to me as a reviewer, or influencer, content creator, and I go, oh my god, it's the best game ever, and then people watch it, and then people are influenced to buy it. It's less so on live streams, because you see everything that happens and I don't cut it up, but some people, excuse me, have on more on the YouTube side, because you can cover things up. So if it keeps crashing, I can't cover that up on a live stream. On a YouTube video, I can. If there's issues with it, I can cover those up. Hey Neb, how you doing? And some influencers and some content creators are worried that if they give a bad review, then they won't get a key in the future. If they don't get a key in the future, like for a big game, then their content isn't valid. Yeah, you've always got to be on the next meta. You've always got to have the next big thing, and there's an element of that. Don't get me wrong, but
Power low.
most of the games I play are bought by me or gifted to me by chat.
Light on.
The vast majority of my games. Some have. I mean, Satisfactory was given to me by the developers. The last Hitman game was given to me by the developers. Hey Boulder, how you doing? And so by me telling people can make their own view. I mean, I never say to people, oh, you've got to buy this game, because I don't feel comfortable in saying that. What I'll say is, if you like this game, if you like this game, if you like this game, then this might be a game you're interested in. Watch me play it, see what you think. I mean, I watched Red Panda play this, and I was like, I don't know if this is my type of game, but I bought it and I played it and I went, this is my type of game. So, how many hours into it are we now? $2,308 hours. So, I think it goes KSP and this are my two biggest games. And I haven't played KSP in a long time. I'm sorry, I found some Skittles outside and I nabbed a few before the kids eat them all.
Light on.
Yeah, so some I mean, I got many years ago, I had the chance of playing a game on stream and being paid $200 to play the game on stream. And then I looked at what they wanted in their terms and conditions, and I felt uncomfortable in what they were asking me to do. It wasn't egregious, but I just and I felt that I could have done with the 200 quid, trust me, but I felt that it was tying my hands too much. For me personally, Twitch streams have made me buy games more often than YouTube video. If it happens that way, it's mostly an aspect of the game that I see on stream that makes me want to play it by myself instantly. Yeah, it is. I think via games, RG, that's quite a lot. But bearing in mind, you know, I used to stream 6 days a week, 6 to 8 hours a day, and I'd play this. You have a life, I don't. I think that's probably the most accurate way of putting it. I want some silicon. I don't know how big my how we worked out. It's probably about 10k on KSP. And we worked that out. I remember, and at that point we were like, we'll stop counting now, because I think at that point we're getting into years. We've left it on while sleeping. Yeah, when I say I have a life, what I mean is like, you have work, you have interests. That's what I kind of mean. I mean, yes, I have a life, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm getting incredibly hot in this room again. Go on, hurry up and cook it.
Thanks for the raid, the Reed Panda, and welcome you 37 lovely people.
Mr. Panda! Well, actually, I don't know if this is the case for other streamers, but I do the raid and then it takes me like a minute to get into the stream to actually to hear people talking. But anyway, in a minute, Panda will appear over here somewhere.
Intruder alert.
There he is.
Alert. Intruder alert.
There's the Panda.
Alert.
What were you doing today? You were doing Raft.
Alert.
Excellent.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
I haven't played Raft in a long time. Last time I did that, I think we did multiplayer. Anyway, how you doing? Hope your stream was good. Did you get eaten by the the wolves? There's no wolves in Raft. By the great whites. I think last time I played it, they'd only just put a story in. I think. And let's take that out and swap that over. How you doing, Mr. Panda? Hope you're well. Beeps, if you don't already, then definitely give Panda a follow. He does all kinds of things. KSP, Planet Crafter, obviously Raft. Started playing it when it was on itch.io. I have no idea. I'm guessing I didn't because it's in my Steam library, so. I'm trying to build the greenhouse as quickly as I can, Boulder. Once we got some plants growing. You were complaining I wasn't building stuff quick enough. No, so the way I work, Panda, is I'm the advanced scout. So IRP being the advanced scout. So my job is to build the minimum viable product of a base, and then the meat bags can join. Hey Discount, how you doing? So I just play. I mean, the main reason why I play a robot is I find the hygiene mechanic just annoying. And I know people have said, "Oh, you can work around it doing this," and it's like, nah. And also, I was given the DLC way back. And my enjoyment of Stationeers is the building. Yeah, so there's a couple of DLCs. They are other. So the first ones were robot and an alien race, but the alien races use hydrogen for their breathable atmosphere. So that makes it a little bit difficult to have humans and the other race. I mean, I was basically given the robot one back in the day. And then the current DLCs are, again, they are cosmetics. So you get more clothing. I think you get more hairstyles. Yeah, well, they've just done a big update, Panda, which is one of the reasons why I've come back into it. I don't want to build a pipe. I haven't found nickel yet, so... Yeah, mostly a way to support development of the game, absolutely. But I think haven't they moved to itch.io now as well? For because I think Dean's really fed up with Steam, which is understandable. For the cat? For the cats? What? KSA is going to be on itch. So KSA is going to be on itch. Okay. I mean, it's going to fully charge my battery, so it's not a bad thing. So my understanding is that the way that they're looking at KSA is that... Let's turn this down. KSA is going to be basically donationware. So it will be on itch, and you'll be able to pay what you want to pay for it. Which I think is a very interesting move. They want to move away from Steam, as I say. I think they feel that the 30%. I know some people say the 30% that Steam takes, you know, pays for servers and all of this. You want to start teaching rockets with KSA? Do you know, ages ago, I bought the education version of KSP. I never did anything. I was gonna try and sort of like explain things and show how things worked. But cleverer people than me were doing it, so. There was. And it used KSP to teach things like orbital mechanics and you know, teach it properly. So from memory, there are lesson plans. I'm not sure if it was on Steam though. I think I had to buy it from Squad. I'm just annoyed because this has come along at a moment. Yeah, I think I had to buy it from Squad. And then it was, you know, I don't think it was one of the popular things. I'm surprised. I thought that this would be generating way more power. Is one of them? No, they're all connected up. That's limited to 5 well, just over 5 kilowatts. That's fine. That is just not moving. I mean, it's keeping that charged. That's on, I suppose. The annoying thing is, because these are outside, I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I need to be able to extract stuff. Do I have any walls? Come on, let me through. Frames, sheets. Not walls, okay. Yeah, look at that. It's not going above 25%, is it? Or that's, what's that? 10, so it's 20, 40, 60, 81, yeah, so we're somewhere between 40 and 50%. It's just the wind is inconvenient. Norwich discount. Oh, by the way, people click on Discount's name. He's a streamer as well. He does things. What were you doing today? There you go. You did that already? Oh, what? Follow Discount, yeah. Yeah, I think you might already follow him. Come on, get the. What I don't want to do is I don't want to do anything at the moment because it will come out and it will fly off. So this is the advantage of having everything inside. The disadvantage is that you've got to bring everything inside. Oh, there we go. Well, between 40 and 60%. So we're now 60 to 80%. And I've got 3 seeds to do stuff with. So I'm going to need water. Yeah. I need an ice crusher. So that's what I need the gold and the copper for, wasn't it? Come on. Hurry up. I mean, it's nice you're powering my battery up, but... Oh, that's handy that these are in here and they're not taking damage. Hey, Mason here, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're well. I don't know how much new stuff I've come across. I really like the landscapes. It seems to be running really smoothly. I mean, at the moment I'm at 60 frames a second, about 20% of my CPU, 60% of my GPU, and well, 30 gig. My machine is using 30 gig of RAM at the moment. Right, we can dismantle those and bring them in now. So, other than this new landscape, which I have to say I like, I do like. I like the fact that it's not completely flat. Yeah, and you can look out and you got these, apart from these big pits where I've obviously been digging, it looks quite nice. So yeah. But as I say, I'm not 100% certain what other of the updates are. It just feels good. Oh, angle grinder. I mean, I did read the patch notes last week, whenever they came out, and I was like, wow, that's a lot that's changed. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what what they are now, unfortunately. I have slept since then. But they have locations to discover. Oh, okay. Is that the right button? All the things fall out. Exploring Vulcan had moments of awe filled with some of the terrain and lava and mountains. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks good. I do think it looks good. Although I still, me being me, I still want the ability to lock a drill on because of my finger and holding down the button all the time. And to be able to have a 25% warning on my battery. Silly things. Really, really small silly things. But as I say, overall, it feels, you know, it feels responsive. It looks really nice. I think the looking nice is going to very positively affect. You know, it's a good thing. It looks nice and less cartoony, which I think will help it with new players, I think. It's me and my brain. Why is that not working? Probably most polished the game has ever been. Best. Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you there. It is feeling a lot more polished, and it's. I feel. I feel more confident because there was a time when we thought, well, what's going on with it? Yeah, and it felt like abandonware. But you know, the fact that they've taken this time to do a big update, I think is very positive. I think it's very positive. Because it always felt like it was just an onboarding project. Which was always a worry to me. Of, you know, it takes, everything else takes precedent over it. But the fact that they've spent so much time on it, I think is very positive. The train was weighing them down, and it got to a point where they could no longer ignore it. I mean, I don't know what they've done other than make it look pretty. I mean, that probably sounds really bad. I'm sure there's been a lot changed under the hood. I mean, I have no idea. Angle grinder. I have no idea. I mean, it's, you know, but I think it's good for the game. I feel positive in it. I mean, I feel positive enough that I've come back to play it. Because I'd stopped playing it for a good while. I mean, I might still rage quit once we start getting to face change stuffs. Yeah, I'm Mason now. I used to use that tool. Also, here's the thing, right? This is a lot flatter. I'd come back and play this regardless. I probably would. Defro, you're not wrong. But, I mean, just looking at this, right? Still got my torch on. Looking at this, you can build a rover and drive on this. Whereas the others, you couldn't build a rover and drive.
Light on.
Or at least I couldn't. It used to annoy me. Oh. A small rover is working. Oh, excellent. Chuck those in. Chuck that in. We'll leave that out here for now. Because it'll overheat everything in here. think I missed a bit. We'll just rebuild all of this. We'll give it that. Give it some room. Sorry for yawning. Apologies. Probably started you all off now. Very sorry for that. All the plastic is there. So that's that built. Okay. Oh, turned around too far. Hang on. That doesn't look right. I think my torch has died. No, it hasn't. It was just apparently standing too close to that. Okay, that's all right. I was like, I didn't remember that being that flat, but okay. I still do miss the big fabricator though, but you know, what are you going to do? Right, so we're going to want some power cables. Trim some of that off. We can come from here though now. Yeah, okay. Ad break on Twitch is over, yay! Right, let's replace that battery. Three cable, okay. Let's rationalize this then. Okay. Why is that now flashing? Oh, okay. That would be a good reason why.
Jetpack on.
Okay. Okay, we can kill this slot. That's just giving me 15 back. Nice, okay. Dum, 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 dum. 100% sure why. Oh, okay, let's set that to 0 as well, it doesn't matter for the moment. Right. Okay. Switching to lurk while you do some things, that seems entirely reasonable. Angle grinder. I don't know if I'm not careful, I'll get this right. Now it snips, I think. Yep. Okay, that's those. If I want a stacker on there. Let's connect this one up to start with. That one. That one. Okay, so we can make some more. Do I just turn that round the other way? Maybe. Take up less room. Okay, let's do that. And that gives you enough room for 2 people. Welding torch. We're going to need to filter this from out, aren't we? Brain, come on. Screwdriver. That's that one built. You definitely going to need a stacker, aren't you? Iron and copper. And copper. You can have a little bit of silicon. Make this as big as we can. Poor fingers or knuckles. Well, that's good. Why did that just get kicked out up there? Does it need to be forwards? I suppose it probably does. Okay, let's put the other one back then. And say, where's it gone? You haven't taken it up yet, you idiot. Makes life easier, doesn't it? Put that away for now. So in fact we want the cable to come around the front.
low.
It's 50%, that's fine. Let's rebuild this one then. Haven't got enough cable to power it, but it's fine. Right. Let's get some cables going. Oh, it's 108 in here. Cable, not wire, isn't it? That'll do for now. Get that up and running. Let's assume we're going to have a stacker there as well, I guess. Although we can't have a stacker on that one. Lopez, or is that? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing stable. So the stable update one is what I'm playing. Right. Radio. No, we've got radiators. Okay. Come here. We'll put that back. Sorry, itchy nose. Guess we want copper as well. Right, radiator. Okay, yep. Build a couple of those. And then we can get the temperature in here down. Well, we'll do 4. Have we still got wall coolers in this? Yeah, okay. Iron. Who would have thought? Need iron, of all things. Change that over. Should probably put one inside, shouldn't I? There's iron. Get that going. Do I want to take 6 1/2 dozen the other? Start with, we'll do it manually, I think. I'm going to have to start dealing with it manually. Do we know? Just need more copper for wires. Okay. Right. That. We want some pipes. Apparently I can't type. Okay, that'll do. Chuck these on. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know if this trick still works. Any wind turbine to make power to start my. I've got two solar panels. I've got two solar panels that are on a very, very simple, very simple track. I've got my solid generator there. I mean, when we started, I literally had one solar panel, and that was it when I started. I need to pump gas into that. That's not going to be ideal, is it? It'll do. So, yeah, I mean, somebody suggested doing wind turbines. They're okay. They trickle feed. They're better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. But really, the bulk of my power is coming from solar. No copper. Ah, now I've got to go mining for copper. Oh no, I've got copper. Okay. Not much though, but we've got some. Watching the start, yeah. So we literally, this is the third stream, so I think we're about maybe 15 hours in. I think maybe less, actually. So yeah, not done too badly. We've had what, 3 storms. We're on day 32. I mean, you can see solar and wind is making 1 kilowatt at the moment. But the wind before was like 50 watts, 100 watts. So not really making that much power at all. The solar's been doing the heavy lifting. And then on the odd occasion, when it's particularly low and I'm a little bit uncomfortable, then we feed the Jenny. Hey Duke Euphoria. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Hope you're well. It is. I do like it. Apart from where I've been mining. Yeah. It's definitely an improvement over what it used to be. Pretty relaxed. I am relaxed now. I wasn't when we started. I was quite stressed. We started on brutal. And in some ways, I think brutal might be more difficult to start with as a robot, because I would spend a day charging my battery, the night juggling between the little batteries, a day going out and mining, hoping that my little batteries had all recharged, come back, spend another day charging my main battery until I had enough to get a furnace going and get some steel. And once I'd done that and got myself a second suit battery, my life became a lot easier. And then once I'd made the station battery, then my power concerns had gone. But yeah, I was struggling with only one suit battery that I was on me, and the little ones. You got chucky bars and water, yeah. Yeah, it was brutal. Coils, cables. Why does a robot make a room at all? Because I'm RPing. I'm RPing that I've been sent ahead. I've been sent and the meat bags are joining me. Also, being in a room... Yeah, I'm the pathfinder for the meat bags. Also, it's easier to work on some, like machines. If you've got to move stuff around, when you've got a storm, you're kind of scuppered. So we've had 3 storms where basically I haven't been able to do much. So yeah. But I've only just built this because I need to get some oxygen, water, and stuff going for the meat bags. Not so quietly, Mel. Hey there, Mel. Hope you're well. Peeps, there's a link there to Mel. He used to do streaming. He's on hiatus. He did paint his wall green with a view to coming back and doing streaming at some point. So, why don't you give him a follow? And when he comes back to do streaming, you'll know. Right, okay. So, I think that's out of the room. Yes. Ready to do nothing for 18 hours. That seems entirely reasonable to me. Right, then we can connect this up. Actually, let's do it this way round. Not enough pressure. I need to put more pressure in there. The call of the sofa is strong. No, I get that. I understand that. Right, let's take that in there. Right, so that's nitrogen. And then that's normal oxygen. That is just wreckage. Wreckage. I picked it up thinking I could smelt it. I don't know what else I can do with it. We're at 17 degrees now. Nice, okay. I still got a... Oh, and that's actually running. Grind it and then smelt it. Do you know, I hadn't thought of that. No, I can't grind it. I don't know what you do with it. Wrong grinder. Oh, yeah. I haven't got a recycler yet. Electronics. Logic. What does it need?
Power low.
Gold? Really? Okay. None in there. Huh. Have I used all the gold up? Hey Hind, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. So that's ice. It's copper and iron. I need gold. Place my battery. Not overly bad. Good. I'll take that as a positive then. I haven't got an ice crusher yet, but I am going to need one. I need gold for ice. At some point we're going to have to come back with the terrain thing and paint it and make it look all nice again. But we need gold for the ice crusher anyway. Give me the gold. Makes me really want those glasses so I can see the depths. So the reason why it says 5 days since dying, basically the last time we streamed, we raided out, and then I forgot the game was running. And so my battery was flat, but I think it auto saved just before I died. And so when I loaded the game in, my battery was dead. I'm like, oh, okay.
Light on.
And those sunrises. Look at that. Nice, isn't it? One of these buttons. I'm sure one of these buttons used to get rid of the overlay, but there we go. It's nice. Sunrise on Mars.
Jetpack on. Light
Wrong
on.
button. I still want the old voice though. I like the old voice. I preferred it. I mean, if you gave me the option between the old and the new voice, I preferred the Antipodean twang. But I think Dean was saying it was his wife that recorded it or something. Yeah, a lot of people seem to have liked the old voice. Yeah, I way prefer the old voice. I'd be very happy if they put it back in. But hey, I have no influence on them, so
Jetpack on.
they won't listen to me. Well, I wonder if it is an AI voice rather than a proper human voice. Reason why I wonder that is because then it might be one of these where you can just say to an AI, you know, use this voice, but say it in this language, say it in this language, say it in this language. And then that solves your problems in one go.
Jetpack on.
Is it easier to start as a human or a robot? If you're playing brutal, if you know what you're doing, easier to start as a human. Because you start with one battery as a robot, and that one battery is, you need that battery for charging up to do work, the machines to work, and you need it for you. Whereas the humans, they start with water and chocolate biscuits, so they can survive longer. It's easier in the short term. Yeah, you could end up in a whoops. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're not wrong, Mill. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm playing on brutal Stationeers, so when I die, I come back with a small battery. If I died in normal mode, I would come back with another suit battery, and it wouldn't be so tough. Overall, if you're on Mars or the Moon, I think it's probably easier as the robot overall, because all I now need to worry about is power. Yeah, I need to worry about power, and I don't need to worry about food. I don't mind the food survival side of things. I just personally found the hygiene mechanic just winds me up. It annoys me, and what I get out of the game is the building side of things rather than survival. I am RPing a Pathfinder robot. So I'm going to build this, and then probably the likes of Joe G, Boulder, regulars will probably join. And then it grows quite quickly when there's more of us. But I think what we need to do is plan it out. Like have a section over there, section over there. Because we did that last time. At present, it's all separate samples. Yeah, sorry, what I meant was you can go to an AI and you can say this sentence, and I want the output in all of these languages. This sentence, all of these languages. So then you've got all of these languages. You know what the voice is. The voice is the same, so you don't change it. So it's like I have, if you do bits and raids and subs like that, and the bot talks in the Ada voice from Satisfactory. Now I haven't taken their voice from Satisfactory. It turns out that they used Google Voice for their voice. So as long as you figure out what the settings are to Google Voice, you can have Ada talking. So that's what I meant by the AI. Not AI in game, because then that's processing power that is just not needed. But to get the samples, that would be a way of getting the samples. I'm squirreling again. Shocker! Red squirrels! As if we didn't know this. So yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. It makes sense. I don't know the ins and outs of using Google Voice in a game. I mean, to use Google Voice as I do at the moment, you have to have an account that has a credit card associated with it. But I think it's something like 10,000 or 10 million. 10 million lines or something like that. 10,000 lines. It's quite a number of lines before you even start getting charged for it. So unless I suddenly become some famous big streamer and everyone's using my everyone's causing the voice to work, I don't think I'm going to have a problem. And when I do have a problem, I think I'll be making enough money that it won't be a problem. But I'm just guessing. I don't know what they've done. I don't know how they've done it. I have no insight other than guessing. And a little bit of technical know-how, but I'm slightly out of date now, so who knows? Right, we're cooking gold. I need a temperature sensor. I need an IC. I need the labeler, which I've got. Tell you what, let's have a look. I'm curious. So we got pollution. Interesting. Pollution, CO2, nitrogen, and oxygen. What? No. 40 megapascals. Some of it's condensed. I didn't think we had that much air, gas going into it. Well, what's the temperature? Temperature is 104. That's interesting because it hasn't convected any heat off. So is that because the pipes are hidden? Heat's generated when it's compressed. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, it was 104 in there anyway. I was just hoping that we would radiate a bit more. Now the temperature's going down, I think. So what you used to be able to do was put the radiators in the world, and it was in the shade, so it wouldn't generate any heat from the sun. But also, because it was under the world, it was considered to be, I think, that it was in the world atmosphere, and so it would still work. That's fine. I mean, they added the phase change thing. Boulder, I think, built the filtration. And I honestly, I just got annoyed. I get annoyed. So what I got annoyed, not that they had specifically done it, but I get annoyed when I've spent time learning something and it's now changed, and I feel that time, maybe it was Joji then, somebody did it. All this time that I've spent learning this is now wasted. You did the furnace and jetpack filler. Maybe it was Joji that was doing the filtration then. So that is going down. It is 100 degrees now. And the second airlock. Was that the one filled up with all the... No, that was the first one that was filled up with all the bodies, wasn't it? Yeah, so that is now dropping. Stress, 28%. That's new. I don't remember stress being there. Kind of why I stopped playing, since we could finally figure it out, and then they would change what we learned. Yeah, that's because of water. The water was okay when water came in, but then you had all the phase change stuff, and like here at the moment we've got liquid in the pipe. I don't know what that means in the mechanics of things. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. The liquid is what's adding stress. So the more liquid we get, so is there not a gas? Carbon dioxide. So that's 213 Kelvin. So at 213 Kelvin. What? That can't be right. There's 7 degrees. Between carbon dioxide being a gas. What pressure is that? 500 kilopascals. But that's ridiculous. We've got carbon dioxide in the atmosphere now. Yeah, Mill, they've just done a massive update. They've just done a massive update. And yeah, absolutely. It's been 8 years. I've been playing it on and off. So yeah, I mean, it's early access. But they are pushing towards 1.0 now. This just doesn't make sense to me then. Right? So, supposing I've got there's a reason why dry ice sublimes directly to gas without passing through liquid.
Power low.
Yeah, but we're going... The thing here is... It's going directly from solid to gas to liquid. I mean, I don't know much about CO2 anyway. But... The fact that it's going from gas, but the pressure, the pressure is what's throwing me. So is it 1,000 kilopascals is one atmosphere? So basically, at 6 atmospheres, and at minus 61 degrees C. This graph isn't really helping me. Right? So at 6, this is pressure going up. What? I want to change the pressure. A 100 kPa, right? So yes, I understand. Right, at higher pressure, right? Higher pressure, things change at higher pressure, but it's saying at 6 kPa. So that's 600 atmospheres? It's 600 atmospheres. It's ice. I want to know at my pressure. Yes, come in. Oh, okay. Thank you. I have the boss. 6 kPa is... Hang on, did I misread that then? 100 kPa. 100 kPa is 1 atmosphere. Hey, Red Tango, how you doing? 6 kPa is 6% of normal pressure. So at lower pressure, things boil off. Right? That is not helping me. Right, okay, I tell you what, let's do... do one that I should be able to understand. Oh, right, okay, so this side is liquid, this side is gas. Okay. So that'll be 100. 83 kPa. I would expect 100 degrees and 100 kPa to be at the point where it starts turning to gas. Not 83 kPa. So at roughly one atmosphere, it's 112 degrees. Is that right? That doesn't make sense.
Power critical.
Nope. Let's not try and die. We got some gold. Wrong button. But but this is why I'm saying, I mean, I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. So it's saying at 100 degrees, which is the point at which we know water boils, right? 101 degrees, so it's equivalent to 100 degrees, close enough. The pressure is 81 kPa. Called it 82. So that's below the pressure point of 1 atmosphere. So that makes me question. I mean, I would assume that that's accurate, but I mean, this side of things makes sense. Lower temperature, lower pressure. Totally agree with that. Go up Mount Everest, your water's going to boil off at a much lower temperature than it does in my house. Get that. But 99, so 1 atmosphere, 110. Or is it the classic case of what you're taught at school isn't entirely true? Okay. Let's go back to carbon dioxide then. Right, let's see, what pressure is that at? So the pressure's dropped, the temperature is dropping, as expected. I mean, this graph isn't helping me because I can't put the values on. That I'm at. So the higher the pressure, the higher the temperature before it turns to liquid. So I can go to -9. So -9 at 500 kilopascals is a point at which I start having a problem. So as long as I'm above -9 or I'm at a much higher pressure, it won't turn to liquid. Okay. Thanks, Mel. Boiling point at 1 atmosphere. That's in Kelvin. So boiling point at 1 atmosphere. What did we say? 100 kPa is 1 atmosphere, didn't we? (384 Kelvin). 375 Kelvin at 101 pascals. So basically where I am at the moment, it should be 375 Kelvin. So it's close. It's close. But ideally I'd like to know the value of at 40 megapascals. Okay.
Light on.
I think I've squirreled enough there. So it's 60. So with that, I would say with that pressure, I can go below -9 quite comfortably and not have liquid for CO2. But given I don't know what the others are in there. Okay. I think I've squirreled long enough on that one.
Power low.
Right, okay. So I want the sensor. Okay. Give me the sensor. Right, okay. Let's do that. We'll use the power at the moment for data as well. As I say, this is a build base. This is get what we need up and running. And then the meat bags can join us. Okay. Wrong button. Logic. Memory I/O. I want to read in and a read out. As pressure drops, as the temperature drops, the pressure is going to drop in there as well. Plonk. Plonk. Okay. Logic. I think processor, I think is what I need. And then we'll set up a very simple, if you're over this temperature, turn it on. Compare. Right. Get that back in there. Bug. That one. That'll do. That one. Wrong button. Okay. Connect that one up. Right, and I'm going to connect that in as well. Logic memory equals greater than, no, memory is less than no, let's do that. Let's do the sensors. Logic reader is greater than memory, then that will give a 1. You're going to read in gas sensor temperature, which is 330. 57. So what do I want? 304, I think. I think that's 34. Yeah, that's 34. Actually, let's make that lower. If it's greater than 32, and turn on. Right, and then you are writing out to the... See, I'm doing it again. $50 is too big a number. I need to be able to have a lower number. 10 is too low. 25 is... I'd like it to be 25%. Right, so you're reading in what? You're reading in the compare unit. You're outputting the wall cooler, whether you're on or not. Right, okay. That's going to lower the temperature in here. Ideally, I'm going to need more gas and more cooling, I think. Bab. Probably could do with a stacker there as well, couldn't I? Radiator. Isn't there a large radiator? Maybe, yeah, I think there's a large one, but I probably need the upgrade, I would guess. Can't remember, is it 100 megapascals pipe? Bab. What? Pipe straight 5. What are these different pipes? 10 litres. Then new. They're a long variant. Oh, okay. To reduce item count. That's a clever idea. Constructible in rockets. Okay. Max pressure, 60 megapascals. Just wish it was automatic. Yeah. Straight 10. Okay. That's a little frustrating. Okay, so that took 3 to build. So the pressure's dropped quite considerably, unsurprisingly. Stress is lower. Temperature is going up.
Jetpack on.
Because the wall cooler's on. Okay. $302. 302. Okay. Right, that should be 30 degrees then. As long as we're below 30 degrees, don't run. But everything is generating heat. Okay, right, let's turn that off. I'm going to need you to filter out stuff here, aren't I? Mood bonus. Wow. Mood bonus minus 50%. Takes an hour to grow. .25 kPa is the minimum pressure. Know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a battery charger in here. Stop. How many? They were a lot quicker than I anticipated.
Light on.
I mean, okay. Probably better not to have so many, but... Did I use all my cables up? Must have used all my cables up. Need some more copper on it. Let's put a transformer on the outside of that. You know you're getting old and fat when opening the belt and trousers after dinner is a 9 out of 10 experience. Ha! Look up the new PID controller. There's a PID controller? What does the PID controller... I mean, I know what PID is. What, so there's, I could have used the PID instead of using that. What is a PID? Thank you. It's a PID controller. Thank you. Alright, get a cable on.
Light on.
Oh. Right. Uh-huh. Have I put that the wrong way round? I think I put that the wrong way around, didn't I? Yeah, I put it the wrong way around. Okay. I was convinced I put it the right way around, but clearly not. How quickly is that charging? 21%. Okay. Right. Okay. I need an ice crusher. Yeah, so it will. It's yeah. I know what a I know what a PID is, but when you said that, I was like, oh. In my brain, there's a PID. So, I mean, I don't know one chip. Not going to do much difference to what I've got over there at the moment, but I could have used it. PID controller. P dear, never heard of it. No comment.
Light on.
Okay, what do I need to build it? Stuff that I do not have. Iron sheets. I don't think we've got any more iron sheets, have we? I do have some iron sheets, okay. Two cables, which I clearly don't have. Then it's going to probably want plastic as well. I'm going to have to go shopping for cobalt? Copper. Oh, I don't know which one's power, do I? Of course it's the one at the front.
Power low.
Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. The reason why I'm doing the ice out here is it's colder out here, and then I don't have to worry about trying to have a cold area for the ice. Again, this is a let's just get it working. I'm not going to have enough cable. So near yet so far. Dun 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 dun. Right, so that's now got power. It's a liquid connection. Oh, we got to get the temperature up to price. Temperature up to price. We've got to get the water up to temperature though, haven't we? One water heater. Oh, I could have done that instead. Okay. Don't want insulated pipe at the moment, just normal pipe's fine. There's a heat exchanger. Oh, I misread that. Heat exchanger. I don't want a heat exchanger. I mean, I guess... No, because then it'd be too hot. Well done, Red. Yes, it plugs in where the data goes. I'm not careful. Could be dangerous. Right, okay. So we can chuck some ice in there. That's going to be cold. Going to take some heat out of the room, but the room's 30 degrees anyway. Well, that's just oxide. Tiny little bit of water. So it's automatically heating it. Contains 3 ice water. It's heating it up to 288 kPa. Kerbals? Not Kerbals. Kelvin. That's the word I was looking for. Kelvin. Right, okay. Ooh, that's quite low battery. But that's keeping this topped up, which is the important bit. Probably still need a filter to filter out the nasty gases. So the pollutants.
Power critical.
Best do another soup battery. Can't because I'm running out of copper. I'm going to need, probably, aren't I? What is it then? Kit, atmospherics, copper. Okay, you've got enough. We'll use the floor filing system again. Well, I don't have silver, so I can't make a portable one. Oh, the steel's in here for some reason. Okay. Fine. I mean, we'll go with it. No, that says airlock. I don't want an airlock. Airlock. Where is it? Kit, atmospherics. That would have been very frustrating. Glad I noticed that. Right, okay. So we need to... Do I just dump the gas? Pollutants aren't any good to me at the moment, are they? Air conditioner, filtration. Goes in... Waste gases go out the... I can't remember which way around this goes. The gas goes in, the gas goes out. The stuff you're filtering goes out that way. Pipe. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Wrong button. Pipe. Ooh. Apparently. Pipe cow. Was that done? Okay. Now I need pollutant. It's not finished, is it? Screwdriver and two cables. Let me check that. Get the copper, chuck it in there, get some cables going. Problem is, wondering if I should just build it closer, because then less cables. Okay, a couple more cables. Well, actually, we don't know which one that is, do we? Down there. Let's take this apart, move it over. Wrench. Put the spanner in. And drill. All right. We'll move it out a bit so as we've got a bit more room. Right, and then it was cables. With a screwdriver, I think. Okay, done.
Power low.
Put that in there. I'm assuming that's going to work. I guess we'll find out. Right. Right, and then we want more pipe going out that way. Another cowl, actually. Wrong button. Apparently I'm going to throw them now. Not what I wanted. Cool, excellent. Okay, pick up that. All right. Lovely, warm 30 degrees.
Light on.
Right, so in theory, oh, we've got programmable chip. I forgot about that. 2.18. Have I got that connected up the wrong way round? We've got no pollutant. No, we have got pollutants. Okay. So we're at 0.16. I don't see any of those numbers changing. I mean, I would expect pollutants to... So I may not be able to connect these up this way. That battery's almost dead as well. Or I'm doing this the wrong way and I'm filtering out what I want to keep, and what I want to keep comes out this end, but none of those numbers were changing. It was atmospherics, wasn't it? Will be sent to the front. Yeah, so this is filtering. So I've got the wrong filter. So I want carbon dioxide and oxygen. So this always gets me. It's filtering for what you want, not what you don't want, which kind of makes sense, I guess. If I've got a room full of things and I only want the oxygen, I want the oxygen. Whereas in my head, I filter out what I don't want. Flip the pipe order. What you want is a cuppa. Got water. No, oh good God. I'd like a cuppa, I'm not going to lie. But again, I'm not seeing any numbers move. Seeing the temperature move. So I don't think I can go direct into cowls. Yeah. That pipework has nothing in it. That's not right. Unless it's empty because it's taken everything out. So if that is working, I'm filtering what I want and everything else is waste. Those numbers are not going down. I want to keep oxygen and I want to keep CO2. Everything else should be being filtered out. I need more gas pressure. I mean, the pollution's very low anyway. We've got a lot of oxygen.
Power low.
What I need to get is the CO2, which is what I should have been capturing all along. Right, so I think... No, let's check. Right. 8 moles an hour. So it's too cool in here at the moment. The cape we're at 50 kPa. Right, so we're too low on our... Well, once the sun comes up... Oh, no, okay. All I've got to do is hope that it doesn't get too hot and blow out a wall or something. Right. I think we're almost ready for you to join, Boulder. We'd need a respawn point as well, though, won't we? Iron and copper. That's all that was left was iron anyway. Right, okay. Right, respawn point set. Not hot enough in here for things to grow. We've got some water in there.
Light
I think we're pretty good with our bare minimum base. Bearing in mind we've got no oxygen tank or anything. So what do you reckon, Boulder? What do I do now? If we've got that going, we want oxygen. I said I want to build a room around that and start capturing that, don't I? So when we're smelting, we're getting the CO2. Oh, okay. That died very quickly. Right, let's get some iron walls. Iron sheets, yep, gonna need those, but I want iron walls. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 11. That's 12. Okay. Do. Where do I build this? I've got one frame. If I built it there, I need some room, don't I? Oh, I've got more walls here. Leave that for now. I have one frame that doesn't help me really. Oh, let's turn that off. Okay. Take everything and put it in there. Move that over. Now I've got 2 rooms to play with. I've got to build. Bet I need steel, don't I? For the tank. Right, let's put down on the FFS stuff that I do not need.
Power low.
That was the wrong button.
Light on.
Right. Okay, we'll leave you on. Because without you, it doesn't work. I need... Oh no, it does just... I require iron. Okay. That's handy. Check those down there. I'm going to need the tank. Portable gas tank. Yeah, probably better to go for a portable gas tank for now. Portable connector. Okay. Then I'm going to want... Okay, try connecting again. Check the... Did I re-update? Did I re-change the port numbers again? Well, you shouldn't need to worry about the port numbers, from what we understand. Hello, Mother, can you hear me?
Nope.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Is your game working? Are you getting in?
Still stuck.
Still stuck. So is it you can't get into the game or you can't connect to me now?
Is one connecting to you?
Is when you're connecting to me.
I can stream if you want.
No, it's fine. Got an idea what it could be. Try now, Butter. Got a good building, but getting the solar... I think it's the mods. Well, that mod. Ah, I missed it coming in. Our first visitor on the new... What is it, that one? I can't remember what button it is. On the new holiday resort known as Mars Munchkinland.
Numpad 1.
I don't have a numpad, you see.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We've got bare life support set up. Bare minimum of life support set up. So, there you go. Be happy that you've got a potato growing.
Potato.
Light on.
Oh. I'm just moving stuff at the moment. I just want... Ooh. What was that? Canada cam. Why has that not worked? There you go. Okay, that button didn't work. That's why. There you go. Canada cam for you, Mel. Although, I think it didn't work. Because the button on this... I have two buttons on the Stream Deck, and I think that one... It connects to one of the buttons on the Stream Deck. We got to move the furnace. Oh wow, I just threw those inside. Oh, sorry. Just push you out of the way. Right. That's the welder. I don't want to use the welder. Swear I picked up the drill. Right. Oh, I might have to... There you go.
Jetpack on.
Yeah, I need to restart OBS on the desktop. 2 seconds. It's what happens when I restart the game.
Like a glove.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Jetpack on.
There we go. Back up to speed. Right. Let's chuck that there. Clear this up. You want to come in? If you do, come in. Solder might as well just go back in there because it doesn't get used anywhere else. Need to remember to try and turn these machines off because we are quite close on power at the moment. There's the steel. I knew I had steel.
Cognition low.
Oh dear. I didn't hear it say low battery. I was just clearing stuff out of the way because I want to put up new wall. I'm going to try and capture the gases from the arc filter, arc furnace. You watch. The meat bag's going to complain about the atmosphere now. Oh, it's not good enough. It's all CO2. I'm going to die if I open my spacesuit. Oh. Have a spare pill. In case you need it. Right, I don't need frames, I need that, and I need glass. No, I don't need glass. It came up for a split second and then turned off. Ah, okay. So the tracking of the sun, I've got one, and you can either do the old-fashioned way if you really want, but one solar sensor, sorry, one daylight sensor will give you either the solar angle, and it also gives you the vertical and the horizontal, so you only need one of these. And I've got the very simple setup going. What was that, Mulder?
I need a paper.
You need a what? Paper. Pipe. Ah, you'll have to make. There should be iron in there, isn't there? In one of the machines. I need a door. I've just realised. It doesn't really need to be this big. Have you got enough iron to make a pipe?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Okay. I need a door and I need to weld that shut. Okay, so that's now going to have an atmosphere in it. I'm going to need cable. What did you need the pipe for? Was it not actually filtering?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did wonder, but then the pipe was empty, so it wasn't empty when I closed it, when I turned the filter off, connected it, it wasn't empty. Turned the filter on and it was empty. It's like, well, okay. Well, that looks like it's working. Cal was in the frame, fair enough. Brain. Door.
Yeah, now it's working.
Excellent. Okay, copper and iron. Iron gold copper. Okay. Yeah, so we're quite low on resources. It's not been too bad with me doing it, just myself. But now you're here, we're going to need more and more resources, I think. Make a bunch of cables. 1, 2. I'm going to need a bunch, aren't I? Oh, it's just slower, that's all. Okay. That should go through a door. Yeah, composite roll cover. Won't go through that. Okay. Check that on the floor for a moment. Oh, we've still got that. Can I fit that on? I can. Excellent day. You back up there. Grab that. We're going to have to come in. Am I coming through the side there? I'll have to do that, won't I? So that one will work. Okay.
Power low.
Power is always low. Okay. That will be enough to get that working. No, it won't because it's not connected up this side. Oh, cable! No. No. Cable. Right, let's grab that, swap that over anyway. Oh. So interestingly, the Canada cam came up and it disappeared quickly, but then it swapped back to the normal camera after a set period of time anyway. So, it kind of half works. Okay. That 1, 2, 3, and 2. Okay, we'll go that route. Come on. And I'm going to need to connect this into the door anyway, at some point. Right, so that's going in, that's coming out. That. And then we're going to want iron for chutes, aren't we? That's okay. And now, yeah, okay. Basic chutes. 3. No, we're not going to get. Okay. In that case, I'll take the wall out. We'll do that, and I'm going to need some pipes, and we're going to need. So short term, it's still working. It's a work in progress. In-game chat is too small. Are you talking to me in-game? Because if you are, I'm not looking at that. What did you say? Was testing. Yeah, it's right at the bottom, in the bottom left-hand corner. I think I'm playing in 4K, so...
I need a bottle filler.
You need a bottle filler. What materials do you need for that? Because you've got all the materials in there. I'll have to go hunting.
I got everything.
You got everything, okay. Yes, you've got a I tell you what, let's do this. That's delayed again.
We got water pipe.
Sorry, you're going to have to slow down when you talk. My brain is so
Do we
focused.
have water pipe?
Do we have water pipe? There is. There's one there. Oh, there's 4 there. Oh, in your face. Brain.
It's fine.
What? There we go. Pop that one up. That. That back. Oh, right. I'll go out hunting. We need some basically copper, really, and iron, don't we? I need a new battery, though. Before I go. Yeah, that delay's come back again. That's really annoying. That's weird. Okay, let's kill OBS again. And start that again.
Like a glove.
Yeah, okay, so that's now in sync. Okay. More coal. That looks like copper over there.
Jetpack on.
Boing. Is that copper? No, that's silicon. Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world.
Light on.
Do 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 do. Right, let's try with the iron now then. I was hoping it was copper, but you know. Do do do. Just a reminder, Monday we're here playing, intending on playing Jump Space. Is the grey surf detonating What? Is it's getting darker as you go down? Yeah, as you go down, it gets darker.
Jetpack on.
I mean, I know that Discount had some problems when he first started playing with the new update. I haven't had any of these problems. No, I don't think it's to do with the oars. I think normally it's basically when it gets to dark, it tends to be that the oars been used up, unless they're an oxygen tank. No. I full transparency, I've been given a review key, so we'll be playing that on Monday. Because it was one of those, I just before I went live, got the email. We should have a whole bunch of oxide though there, Boulder, for you. Then you can't work.
Jetpack on.
I don't know, I think that's just called laziness. There should be oxide in the ironically there's oxide. There should be oxide that you're able to you can't have used your tank up that quickly, surely. Oh yeah, we got to work on that. We got to fix that. We got to get that going for you. But, you know, you kept going. Can you join? Can you join? It was like, well, there you go. You can join now. Sorry, I just that wasn't. You know, that wasn't what I meant, Bill. I'm just being transparent to everybody. So yes. We'll play that on Monday, and I thought that gives people plenty of notice that then if they have it then can come along, although I think it's only 4 players, so, and I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Why are you...
Light on.
Oh, it is in there, okay. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, subject to times and stuff like this, I try and go between 4 and 5 UK time. That's the time I aim for, but it really just depends on my day. It depends entirely on my day. Discord is always your friend. That'll let you know when I've gone live. Yeah, I'm worried about the amount of power we're using, because we've had a full day and we're at red. So I would have anticipated that have been charging up. I mean, we've got a big battery in there, but the point is that I want this one to stay pretty full. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Screw drill. Pressing all the wrong buttons, apparently. So it only needs 500 watts, but that's almost dead, you see. I think we need more solar panels. Because these winds, they're not making enough power. They're okay. They're okay when we have a storm, but the rest of the time they're really not doing anything. That's weird. Every now and again, I assume that says it uses one up. So I can't pick it up. What? Check that there. Check that there. I need to put another frame down, don't I? Poo-poo-doo, poo-doo, 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 poo-doo. Frame. That's what I wanted. Frame. Frames.
Or
Oh goody, a storm. Well, at least it's going to charge the battery up. Hopefully. It's a bit dusty. Just noticed my battery again. Well, I've got one. Isn't it windy? No, it's Friday. Right, so I can walk around behind it. You know what? I might try not falling off the end. That. Then it can still be used. Oh look, we're up to green now. It's a bit dusty.
need iron.
Iron. Yeah, there's some in the auto lathe. Actually, just let me... I need a couple of sheets. Right, that'll probably do, mate. There you go. So there's iron in the auto lathe for you. That away. I think they take an hour now to grow the plants, don't they? Or potatoes. Okay, well that doesn't work. Right, whilst that's going, I'm going to take a quick comfort break. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, shields, please.
The automatic pilot system
Run
is
away.
not functional.
Yeah, he's still following me. Run. Incoming missile. Run. Ow. 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 Where you going? Well, I hope it didn't mess with the portal in the nether.
Why? The explosive might be just too OP. Please.
Yeah, I'll
switch
stop.
off. Your robot will pay for this. Your robot will pay.
Can someone just please clip all of that, please? Oh, stop! Bullet leaps out of Ham's gun towards the front of the house.
No.
Come on, discount, make it, mate.
I'll try and open the door.
He's back.
Try and open the door.
Jesus. He's at the front.
Can discount it off. Take off. Run in. Run in now. Yeah, no, run in now. It's not on it. You're good. Quick, get in. Oh my god. Oh, just went out. All we could hear was the thumping. Ah!
Hello. This is your final call for Delta Fire's for Delta Fire's carrier, which will be departing in about 5 hours. This is the final call in about 2 hours, so get your backsides here now. Oh, there you go. No, what?
Wrong button. Yeah.
They specialize in snatching people right out of their bed. If half of what the locals say about them is true,
You dived. That was you.
It's just some guy.
What? Did you just see that, chat?
Lights off.
Deployed.
See what?
That's got to be a clip, surely.
The weird thing is, I just saw Elite, and so I've immediately gone for my joysticks. I'm like, that's not how this works, you fool. Okay. That can go in there. Right, so basically, yeah, full power, lovely. And frames, walls. I mean, I could make that a solid one as well. Gonna have to start looking at. I don't know what we start off with our welding torches, but I feel mine is getting lower. It's getting nice and complicated. Still growing. That's the important thing. Oh, the storm has stopped. Right, I need pipes. What I'm going to do is set up an active vent. Or a pump. Let's do this one. That probably a better way of doing it. Probably an idea to make another one. Gold, copper. That's the problem though, isn't it? Right, the day is up. I'm going to go hunting for more materials. That said, don't have that much space for materials. That's pipe, okay. If I put the vent on there, that would work, wouldn't it? That would be better. What do I need on this door? Plastic sheet and welding torch. Come on, hurry up and cook. Taking too long to cook. I want things to happen, and I want things to happen now. Put that there. Gonna probably want glass, aren't we? I would have thought. Okay. Glass. Probably enough. Welding sheet. Okay, let's put that there.
We need more pressure.
More pressure. There's a mining belt in the
49.
in the brain in the locker that's got a bunch of ices in. What was I doing? plastic welding gun. I thought glass and crow. Okay. There. Snips. So now, door opens and closes. Excellent. Okay. Let's do some more iron. Don't do that. Some more copper. Yeah, you got to be careful in putting the pressure up too high and the temperature down too quick. Mango copper. Come on. Doo-doo-doo. Chuck that on there. More iron.
Power low.
10 oxide left, okay. Some more battery. Done it again, haven't I? Doo-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Is that it? Is that all the oxide here? I mean, it's a stack. Ah, okay. Not much in there then.
Jetpack on.
Nearly. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's just ice. That's not what I wanted. Silicon.
Jetpack on.
Got that one. I think that was the last of those ones. Big dark hole down there. That's more iron. Silicon. Right, can still see the base. Realised I had my build still on. What have we got over here? Cobalt. We don't need that yet. More ice. Yep. Lead. As always, don't need that stuff. What colour is that? Oxide, there we go. Oops.
Jetpack on.
Not sure what happened there, but okay. Cool, got some more oxide there. There's the base, somewhere up over here I think. So pretty much 2 stacks coming back at you. That's the base. Need to have a big flashy light on there. Nitrice. Wee kabonk. Made a big hole in the back of the base.
Light on.
Boop. Boop. Okay, you've got your oxide back. No, I don't want that. Shoot. Shoots. You want? La la la. Swap that over. Okay, how many does that give me? Oh, let's put this back. 7. Okay. See what we can do with 7. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now you've got a means to resupply your oxygen. Excellent. Good. See? I knew you'd be useful. And still filtering the base. Good job. Right, so in theory, plug that in there. And let's see what happens. Okay, can we see the... Can see the pressure gauge on there. Okay. Good. I just realised the Discord mic's been muted all this time. Okay, so that hopefully we'll just dump that there. I've got to get that turned so it turns on when the door's closed. I can remember how to do that. The external safety is set to 101. The internal safety is set to 0. So when it goes above... Can we change that? The pressure things for the vents.
No, it didn't change.
They don't change, no? Okay. Okay, good. That chuck that out there. So, but what are they? The external safety is set to 101, so it will only output up to 101. Is that correct? So into the room is 101.
Room, yes.
Okay. Right. No power. External equals room, internal equals pipe. Okay, so it'll only put into the room 101 and it will keep pumping into the pipe no matter what. Right. Until it reaches 50 MPa. Okay. What's the red dot on top for? Or underneath? It's not connected to anything. Is that like a reset? Power status? Oh, that's an idea, maybe, yeah. Okay. Cables? No. Have we run out of copper? Do. Dun 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 dun. Grab that. Iron for a portable tank. There should be iron in the auto lathe. I've just put a punch in there. Five kPa from the room every time you refill your oxygen. Fair enough. Well, this is just the build area, so you know we just need to get enough going. The potato is thriving to its fruiting. Excellent. Righty ho. I'm going to press this button and say thank you very much for coming along. Appreciate all of your faces. Thank you for Butter coming along and joining me. Thank you to the awesome people going up in the middle of your screen. Don't worry, I'm just in my ghost form today. You no longer have any food. Oh no. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for the bits, the tips, the subs, the resubs, gift subs, raids, memberships, membership pluses, and generally being awesome people and hanging out with me. So we're going to go over and on YouTube's over there, we're going to say bye-bye to YouTube's. Just remember YouTube's, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays now because next week is changing, and I start normally it is a meat bag problem. I do normally start between 4 and 5, but if you follow on the Discord, that'll let you know when I go live. And remember to give your loved ones a hug, and we'll say bye-bye YouTubes. Bye-bye YouTubes. Bye-bye YouTubes.